Today in Payday News, Gensec employee exposed, helipad confusion, and Crossbows versus the army. Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Bcroft and you are watching Payday News. In our developing story over Gensec employees, further concern was raised about the inside ties to the criminal network and Payday gang from the independent security firm. Video footage has emerged that one criminal mistakenly used a Gensec employee's first name amidst a recent attempt at stealing the world famous diamond located in the McKendrick Museum in Washington DC.
Hands up! Hands in the air! Kneel! Put your cuffs on!
The video clearly shows that the criminal makes no attempt to kill the employee like the rest of the police force, but rather play along with a massaging stun and rather conspicuous easy submission. The Gensec employee named in the attempt is no other than Neil Wazapzowski, known to his friends as Where the Hep. Investigations are ongoing at this time into the private security firm and its ties to the criminal underbelly that runs rampant in Washington DC. Our next story comes from the mysterious Murkywater compound. One insider gave us here at Payday News some insight into some ongoing issues that the Murkywater upper management just can't resolve. It seems that for almost 3 years, the nightly helicopter drop had to be consistently changed to a heavy artifact relic due to an unknown presence sitting on the helipad at the top of the compound. Upper security leadership are scratching their heads as to why they are unable to deliver more guards to the compound and what they can do to fix it. One worker claims that he has the answer to this problem by simply having a guard watch the helipad, but refuses to tell his superiors as he is consistently given the role of holding one of the only keycards on the compound, even though it has become common knowledge that he carries it based on his uniform. Multiple attempts on his life over the years for this card has not provoked Murkywater to change anything to stop these targeted acts on this employee. Simply put, the worker says Murkywater can go f*** themselves. And in our final story, a national initiative released back in October, codenamed One Down, was intended to improve police forces, SWAT teams and armed forces' abilities to better cope with the increase in skill and ferocity that organised crime had come to. Unfortunately, this venture to improve has really left the authorities in a shambles as they have become the butt of jokes due to the evolution of recent weapons used by criminals. With automatic assault rifles mounted with precision barrels, rocket-propelled grenade launchers, 50 caliber military grade sniper rifles, and a multitude of other top-level world-class weaponry at their disposal, local criminal gangs have instead taken to using medieval crossbows to their fight with the authorities. In a strange turn of events, highly trained military personnel and their unlimited resources are unable to overcome the assault from 4 people using ancient wooden bows as their primary weapons. An insider at Overkill Studios said that they would happily sell law enforcement some ancient bows in a DLC package worth $4.99, but the offer was declined. We reached out for comment on this offer, however the authorities refused to respond. Well, that's all that we have time for today on Payday News. Be safe and have a good night.